The Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, OYETOLA, is championing a transformative vision for Nigeria's maritime sector. At the 7th Taiwo Afolabi Annual Maritime Conference held at the University of Lagos, the minister rolled out an innovation-driven reform plan targeting infrastructure overhaul, digital transformation, and sustainable growth. It was a gathering of key maritime stakeholders, student and policy influencers at the University of Lagos as the 7th edition of the Taiwo Afolabi Annual Maritime Conference, TAM 7.0, set the stage for a bold new direction in Nigeria's blue economy. Represented by the Minister, Dr. Mercy Ilori Olanike, the Director of Maritime Services, Minister Adegboyega Oyetola unveiled a comprehensive reform agenda built on innovation, security, and sustainability. He disclosed that the Federal Executive Council has approved a national policy on marine and blue economy, setting a framework for unlocking opportunities in port, marine biotechnology, ocean governance, renewable energy, fisheries, and coastal tourism.
The way they attach to this program, especially when it has to do with students and younger generation, and when we're talking about sustainability of the blue economy and in fact the marine ocean. I'm glad to be here, and I can give greetings from the Honorary Minister.
Oyetola revealed that the federal government is currently rehabilitating critical port infrastructure under the Western Port Rehabilitation Program, with work underway at Apapa and Tinkan Island Port. Procurement is also ongoing for Eastern Port upgrades. The government is also merging physical development with digital transformation. The port community system and one-stop shop platform are already enhancing operational efficiency and reducing cargo delays. On shipping development, the minister reaffirmed the government's plan to revive the national career through a public-private partnership, while the disbursement of the long-awaited Capital Vessel Financing Fund to indigenous operators is now on the horizon. Oyetola also celebrated the ministry digitalization effort, citing improved revenue, transparency, and service delivery across maritime agencies. In line with global trends, the minister stressed environmental sustainability. Ports will now be built with energy efficiency in mind, while deliberate efforts are being made to cut carbon emissions, reduce waste, and encourage recycling across the value chain. Security was also top of the agenda. Oyetola highlighted the success of the Deep Blue project, noting that Nigeria has recorded 3 consecutive years without piracy incident, a major milestone that has restored confidence in the Gulf of Guinea. Nigeria's bid to host the AU Combined Maritime Task Force in Lagos has also received endorsement from the African Union. The conference also spotlighted the role of young professionals and academia in maritime transformation. The minister urged Nigerian universities to explore frontier technologies like marine robotics for underwater surveillance and ocean monitoring, pledging government support for innovation hubs. Earlier, the conference convener, Dr. Taiwo Afolabi, represented by CIFEX Group Director Wumi Eniola-Jagede, called for urgent investment in modern maritime infrastructure to unlock the blue economic's potential.
We have untapped potential along our vast coastline that, if held responsible, can create new jobs, strengthen our ports, attract investments, and safeguard our environment for future generations.
Delivering a keynote address, Vice President of Port Consultative Council, Jean Chiaza Anishere, represented by Gloria Kanabe, emphasized the need for smart, green, and inclusive ports to drive long-term maritime growth. She urged youth to champion innovation and sustainability, reminding them that the oceans we build on must be the oceans we protect. Maritime Forum President Aderomo Enoch Adewome, in his remarks, encouraged students to take charge of the sector's future, noting the forum's decade-long track record of mentorship, internship, and academic programs aimed at empowering maritime leaders of tomorrow.
Greatest Akokite. Greatest Akokite. Greatest of the greatest Akokite. This is all about you.
With an ambitious reform plan now in motion, the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy is setting the pace for a more resilient, technologically advanced, and environmentally sustainable maritime future. From TAM 7.0 at the University of Lagos, it is clear the tide is turning for Nigeria's maritime sector. Amina Ojelabi, World Swift News TV.